G'day everyone and welcome back to the PokeStray YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since an upload. There's plenty of reasons which I'll probably explain at another time. I just want to jump into this video as soon as possible. Today we're doing something very special. We got hold of a bunch of old cards, mainly base set to Fossil I think, but there's a couple of different sets in there. Some of the Rocket sets, I'm not too sure what the order of the sets were. There's some base set 2, whatever. So basically we just got a bunch of these first gen Pokemon cards sent to us by Chris from Wild's department store. Be sure to check out his website if you're in Australia. It's a great place to buy singles and sealed products. So thank you to Chris for sending us these cards to make this video possible, and also thank you to Gametraders Mildura for allowing us to record in their shop. We appreciate both of these things. So yeah, we're going to be doing a draft tournament here. So basically we mixed up all of the cards, we just drafted all of the Pokemon that we wanted, all the trainers and everything. If you haven't done a draft format, I'm not going to go too much into detail about it, but basically you make a 40 card deck including energies. You play 4 prize cards instead of 6, and we're playing a best of 1 round robin series, so we each play everyone, and then whoever had the most points at the end of this would go into the final best of 3. So here we go for game 1. It's myself versus Matt. Here we go. So right now we're both just shuffling up our decks. I am playing my Machamp text deck. There's a lot of different things in here. If you want to see the lists, they're up on our Facebook page. All 4 deck lists that were played. I'm just fiddling with the camera right now, trying to make sure everything's straight. I still don't even think I fixed it very well. I thought I did. Oh well. So there was 4 of us playing in this tournament. There's myself, Matt, Jason, and Scott. I was playing Machamp. Scott was playing a Haymaker variant. Of course, we didn't have all the stuff to make Haymaker, but it was close to as possible as what we can. Also, I think we just made everything worse. I think we put it on more of a lean. Oh well, hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. Matt is playing a water deck. You can see the water energy there. It's got mainly Gyarados. I think he plays like 3/3 Gyarados or something. I don't know. So we call the flip. It's Tails. I'll be going. I think I called it. I'm not too sure. I can't remember who won. I actually think it might have been Matt. Alrighty, so here we go. We're going to open up our hands. I see Machop in my hand. I think that's what I start with. Yeah, it is. So I start with the Machop. I don't think I have anything else. Matt's hand does not look very good. It seems like just a bunch of water energies. I think he only has the 1 basic as well. Alrighty, so here we go. So, just so you know, I'm not familiar with all of the names of some of the other cards. And we see a Gust of Wind in Matt's hand, which is cool. So I'm going to build drawing 2. We get the Grimer down. I put the Fighting Energy down. And I'm just going to pass, I think. I've got a Pokeball, so I'll probably play that. Maybe grab a Hitmonchan. That way I can next turn retreat into that. I think I decided to pass, so yeah, I did. So Matt's going to draw, I think that's like full heal energy or something. So what are we going to see from Matt? I think he's got, I can't remember what the card's called, but basically he can swap 1 card in his hand for another one. It's like Pokemon Communications. I'll find the card out and get the name of it and put it up on the screen. Basically, if there's any cards that look unfamiliar, I'll just clearly put them up on the screen so you can see them. So basically it's Pokemon Communications. He shuffles in the Mantine, is that what it's called? I can't even remember what that thing's called. Basically it's just going to grab the Poliwhirl, which is a risky move. He doesn't have a bench Pokemon. Looking at the Chop though, he's probably like, well, he can't get a knockout straight away, so it's not an issue. He's got the Gust of Wind in hand. He might play that on the Grimer, but no, he's just going to hit me for 10. If he did pull that up on the Grimer, that could lock me down for quite a bit. I do only play the 1 switch in the deck, so I'm going to go for the Pokeball, and we flip Tails. That sucks. There's not much else we can do, I don't think, looking at my hand. I think I've got a plus power. I can't get the knockout. I'll put another energy on just in case I do get them a choke, and I just hit for 20. So I'm a little disappointed. If I got the Hitmonchan there, we could have been in a better position. It's going to get potioned off anyway. That sucks. We're not doing much damage at this point, so here we go. Another water energy going down on Poliwhirl. And this has the attack amnesia, which can basically stop me from using an attack. So that's what he's going to do. So now I can't attack. So now I really want the Hitmonchan. And there it is. We top decked the Hitmonchan when we needed it most. Alrighty, so we can attach a Fighting Energy, retreat for 1, and we can just jab for 20. So Hitmonchan back in these days hit really hard, really fast. You might be looking at this card today and saying, no, 1 energy for 20 damage is not very much. So we are going to see the Gust of Wind now. Bringing up the Machop, and I really think that was the wrong move. I think Grimer might have like a 2 retreat cost. It could only have 1, but pretty sure it doesn't. Alrighty, so Matt's just gave me back my dice. He's using, he went to use Poliwell's other attack, but basically you flip 2 coins for each head that does 30 damage. So it hits me for 30. I'm just looking in my hand. I think I'm just like, I've got 2 plus powers in hand, so I can't hit a knockout. So I'm just gonna hit with the Machop for 20, and then next turn I can just throw up the Hitmonchan and plus power if nothing else happens. Alrighty, what do we see? I think actually Matt's got a support in his hand. Yeah, he's gonna play Imposter Oak. I think that's what the card is. Basically, I shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 4 cards. So I need a Fighting Energy or a plus power next turn to do anything. If I get either of those cards, I will win. If not, and there's a Fighting Energy. So I do have the Fighting Energy in hand. I don't see any way I can lose at this point. Matt's just going to try and attack me, and boom, there's the knockout on the Machop. He takes the first prize, but I don't think it matters. I actually item finder here, just to get rid of those 2, because I wanted to use the plus power. So there's the plus power to add 30 damage, add 10 damage to jab for 30, knocking out that Poliwell. I'm going to take game 1, and we'll take a quick look at the standings after the first round of this round robin tournament. He got the Magikarp off the prizes as well. So unfortunately, Matt just couldn't get another basic down, which does happen a lot in drafts. You know, and you're playing 40 cards, you have to play a lot of energy and trainer cards, so that does happen. Alrighty, let's take a quick look at the standing. So the first round of this round robin tournament saw myself versus Matt and Scott versus Jason. I obviously won against Matt, putting me at 1 point, and Scott beat Jason, putting him at 1 point. So it would be Scott, myself, Jason, and Matt. Alrighty, let's jump into round 2. In the next video, I'll probably do round 2 and 3 together because I don't think they're very long videos. And then we've got a best of 3 finals, which I'll do in a 3rd part to this series. Thank you for watching. If you're enjoying this, be sure to give it a like. I'm sorry that it's been a long time since an upload. Just so many issues trying to get videos up. So we're going to start doing more regular content. I've got so much stuff recorded. Alright, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and like us on Facebook as well. We got the deck lists on there for these decks that we played. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next video.